In the heat of summer, in a quiet French town, something impossible began. A woman stepped into the street and started to dance. No music, no rhythm, just movement, wild, endless, uncontrollable. By nightfall, dozens joined her. By week's end, hundreds. They danced until their feet bled, until their hearts gave out. This was the year 1518, and what followed remains one of history's strangest, most terrifying mysteries. The Dancing Plague. This is Biography Plus, where forgotten stories of humanity's madness and mystery come to life. Don't forget to subscribe and stay with us, because this one will shake your mind. The sun baked the cobblestone streets of Strasbourg, then a bustling city within the Holy Roman Empire. Farmers sold their grain, children played in the alleys, and the church bells echoed through the valley. But in one corner of the city, a woman named Frau Trophia walked out of her home and began to dance. At first, her neighbors laughed. She's celebrating, they thought. But she didn't stop. Hour after hour, her body twisted, her arms flung into the air. Her feet blistered, her legs trembled, yet she kept moving, like something had taken over her. By the third day, a crowd had formed. Some watched in horror. Others joined her, as if trapped in the same invisible rhythm. No one knew why. No one could stop it. Within a week, over 30 people were dancing in the streets, not out of joy, but as if cursed. The city's priests were terrified. Doctors were baffled. What they saw wasn't a celebration, it was possession. As word spread through Strasbourg, people gathered to watch. The dancers, men, women, even children, moved without rest, collapsing only to rise again. They screamed in pain but could not stop. Some claimed they saw visions. Others whispered that demons were in control. The authorities, desperate for a solution, turned to science, or what passed for it in the 1500s. Doctors declared it a natural disease of the blood. Their cure? More dancing. They believed the only way to heal was to dance it out. So the council cleared a large wooden hall, hired musicians, and even brought professional dancers, believing that organized movement would save the afflicted. Instead, the madness grew worse. People collapsed, crying, bleeding, trembling. And still, their bodies refused to stop. By August, more than 400 people were affected. The town became a living nightmare, a city dancing to the sound of its own despair. Church bells rang day and night for mercy. Centuries later, historians and scientists still struggle to explain it. Some say it was mass hysteria triggered by stress, hunger, and fear. Others believe it was caused by a poisonous fungus, ergot, found in damp rye bread, a chemical cousin of LSD, capable of causing hallucinations and spasms. But others whisper that it was something deeper, a kind of shared madness that can grip entire communities. Proof that human fear can spread like fire. And once it begins, there's no stopping it. By September, the dancing finally stopped. The survivors were left broken, physically and mentally. No music had ever played, and yet, for weeks, hundreds had danced themselves toward death. Was it poison? Panic? Or something our modern science still can't explain? Whatever it was, it remains one of the strangest plagues ever recorded. A tragedy carved not in blood, but in rhythm. This is Biography Plus, where history's forgotten stories breathe again through truth, mystery, and emotion. If this story shook you, hit like, subscribe, and share it, because the next one might be even stranger than this.